As far back as I can remember, I loved being out in nature. And I also had the pleasure of growing up in an area where there were a tremendous number of ravines. And the ravines, of course, provided countless hours of play in the creeks, play on the slopes. I guess I was always keen on learning about nature. And when you learn about nature, I found I always wanted to share it. Maybe that's why I became a teacher, because this desire to share what I had learned. As a high school teacher, I always encouraged environmental education. I was always part of that, environmental projects, environmental clubs. And when I finished my teaching career, I continued on to work for the Muskoka Conservancy. And through the Conservancy, we have been in the process of trying to protect environmentally significant properties. The work's important because they aren't making any more wetlands and shorelines and woods, and I think there's always development going on. There's good development, bad development, and I think it's important for us to protect those areas that are under threat from bad development. And there are donors, there are people who are willing to contribute those properties. That's why it's important to me. As a field biologist, it's a joy to be outside and looking at these properties and seeing some very special properties that I probably wouldn't have an opportunity to see under any other circumstances. And it's also a delight to go out with these other professionals, and we learn so much from each other. My view has been that if you want to educate people about the environment, about conservation, you've got to make it easy and fun. And I think the more that conservation organizations engage the public in meaningful ways, in a social setting, I think that's where the hope is.